I'm Sir Oliver, your online math tutor. Ito na ang continuation or part B ng ating topic 5, factoring general trinomials. Pinadali natin yung approach step by step para mas madaling maunawaan ang pag-factor ng trinomials. Factor 3x squared plus 14x plus 8. This time, the x squared term does have a coefficient other than 1. So, ito yung trinomial wherein the leading coefficient is greater than 1. Step 1. Multiply 3 and 8. That is 24. Ano yung i-multiply natin? Yung leading coefficient. Ito yung number na nasa unahan, katabi nung x squared, at yung constant naman, ito yung number sa dulo, or that will be the last term. 3 times 8 equals to 24. That is our first step. Step 2. List all pairs of numbers that multiply to equal that product 24. Maglilista tayo ng mga factors of 24. Two numbers, when we multiply, the answer is 24. That is 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, and 4 times 6. Those are the factors of 24. Step 3. Which pair adds up to 14? Among those factors, ano daw kapag pinag-add natin ang sagot ay 14? That is 2 and 12. So, ito yung ngayon yung ating gagamiting factors para sa step 4. Write temporary factors with the two numbers. So, you have x plus 2 and you have x plus 12. Step 5. From our temporary factors, we need to write the leading coefficient as the denominator. So, our leading coefficient is 3, ilalagay natin siya doon sa ilalim ni 2 at sa ilalim ni 12. So, that will become x plus 2 over 3 and x plus 12 over 3. Step 6. Reduce the fractions if possible. So, we have 2/3 and we have 12 over 3. So, we can reduce 12 over 3 because they have a common factors of 3. So, when we divide, okay, we will get 4. So, that is 12 divided by 3 gives us an answer of 4. So, we are now on our last step, step 7. What are we going to do? We just move the denominator in front of x. So, on our first factor, x plus 2 over 3, we just move 3 in front of the x. So, that will become 3x plus 2 and x plus 4. So, that will be our answer. To check our answer, we just use the FOIL method. We just multiply each terms and then combine like terms to get the product. So, let's see if we will get the original trinomial 3x squared plus 14x plus 8 when we multiply our answer 3x plus 2 and x plus 4. Using the FOIL method, you have the first term 3x times x, and then you have the outer term 3x times 4, and then you have the inner terms 2 times x, and you have the last term 2 times 4. And then you just multiply and combine like terms. You have 3x times x, that is 3x squared. Then 3x times 4 is 12, plus 2 times x is 2x. So you have 12x plus 2x gives you an answer of 14x, then plus 2 times 4 equals to 8. Thus, we will get the product 3x squared plus 14x plus 8. And that is correct or check. So meaning, our factors is correct. 3x plus 2 and x plus 4. So just follow the 7 steps that I have presented. Another example, 3x squared plus 11x plus 4, wherein the leading coefficient is 3, that is greater than 1. Same step, we just multiply the leading coefficient and the constant. The answer is 12. And then when we get the factors of 12, that is 1 times 12, 2 times 6, and 3 times 4. We need to get the middle term 11. But what have you observed? This trinomial cannot be factored. It is prime because there is no sum among the factors that gives us 11. Okay, factor these trinomials. Factor each trinomial if possible. The first 4 do not have leading coefficients, that is equal to 1. The last 2 do have leading coefficients that is greater than 1. Please watch out for signs. So that is 1 to 6. So please get pen and paper for you to be able to answer 6 items. So I made our video explanation short for you to be able to participate in answering the problems. But don't worry, solution is provided if you keep watching this video. You can pause the video for a while and copy the 6 items. And then there you have the solution. For 1, t squared minus 4t minus 21, factors of negative 21, 1 times negative 21, negative 1 times 21, 3 times negative 7, and negative 3 times 7. Which pair adds to negative 4? That is 3 and negative 7. So write the factors, t plus 3 and t minus 7. I hope that you got it right. Solution 2. We are asked to factor x squared plus 12x plus 32. So write the factors of 32, 1 and 32, 2 and 16, 4 and 8. Which pair adds to 12 as our middle term? Among the given factors, which adds to 12? That is 4 and 8. Write the factors as x plus 4 and x plus 8. Solution 3. We are asked to factor x squared minus 10x plus 24. Factors of 24 are written 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 8, 4 and 6. We need to get the middle term negative 10. So which of these factor adds to 12? Adds to 10. Negative 10. Please take note of the sign. None of them adds to negative 10 for the numbers to multiply to 24 and add to negative 10. They must both be negative. So, hindi tayo makakuha dito ng negative middle term kasi parehas positive yung factors. So, what we are going to do is to make the two factors negative. So, that is negative 1 and negative 24, negative 2 and negative 12, negative 3 and negative 8, negative 4 and negative 6 para tayo makakuha ng negative na middle term. At ang factors na yon ay negative 4 and negative 6. So therefore, write the factors as x minus 4 and x minus 6. X squared plus 3x minus 18. Factors of negative 18, 1 and negative 18 or negative 1 and 18, 2 and negative 9, negative 2, 9, 3 negative 6 or negative 3 and 6. Which pair adds to 3? Which among these factor adds to 3? Positive 3. That is negative 3 and positive 6. Then write the factors as x minus 3 and x plus 6. multiply 2 and negative 21, that is negative 42. And then we need to list factors of negative 42. 1 and negative 42 or negative 1 and 42. 2 negative 21 or negative 2 21. 3 negative 14 or negative 3 14. 6 negative 7 or negative 6 7. Those are factors of negative 42. Which pair adds to 1 as our middle term? Take note, if there's no coefficient with variable, it is automatic 1. That is negative 6 and 7. And then the temporary factors is x minus 6 and x plus 7. And then we need to put the leading coefficient, that is over 2 and over 2. And then reduce if possible. That is 6 over 2 can be reduced as 3. That is 6 divides 2 is 3. And then write down x minus 3, and then we need to write 2 in front of x. So the factors are x minus 3 and 2x plus 7. For our last solution, number 6, 3x squared plus 11x plus 10. So 3 times 10 is 30. We just list all the factors. 1, 30, 2, 15, 3 and 10, 5 and 6. So those are factors of 10. Which pair adds to 11 as our middle term? That is 5 and 6. Write the temporary factors as x plus 5 and x plus 6. And then we need to put 3 underneath as our leading coefficient. That is over 3 and over 3. Reduce if possible. That is x plus 5 over 3 times x plus 6 divides 3 is 2. Move denominators in front of x. We just move 3 in front. That is 3x plus 5 and x plus 2. So our answer is 3x plus 5 and x plus 2. So I hope that you learned something from this video. So I made it easy. So pwede nyo balikan yung video kung medyo nabilisan kayo. Pwede kayong mag-post. Pwede nyo itong i-share sa inyong mga classmates at sa inyong mga friends. Thank you for watching. Abangan nyo ang susunod nating video at topic. Maraming salamat sa panonood.